Have you ever wondered why a topic as fundamental as sex education often gets brushed under the carpet? Today we dive into the world of sex education, its importance and the impact it has on our society. Imagine a world where everyone understands the importance of consent, respects boundaries, and has accurate information about sexual health and reproduction. That's the world we could have with comprehensive sex education. And yet, it remains a contentious topic in many societies. In the United States, for instance, only 24 states and the District of Columbia mandate sex education in schools. That's less than half of the American states. What about the rest? They are left to the mercy of misinformation, myths, and unfounded fears. The World Health Organization recommends sex education start as early as age 4. No, not with the birds and the bees talk, but with simple concepts like understanding one's body and respecting personal space. As children grow, the information becomes more detailed, equipping them with the knowledge they need to navigate their teen and adult years safely. So, what happens when young people receive comprehensive sex education? Research shows that it leads to healthier sexual behaviors, fewer sexually transmitted infections, and less unintended pregnancies. A study in the Journal of Adolescent Health found that adolescents who received comprehensive sex education were 60% less likely to get pregnant or to get someone pregnant than those who received no sex education. But it's not just about physical health. Sex education also plays a significant role in mental health. It fosters a healthy understanding of relationships, consent, and self-image. It helps young people develop a positive attitude towards sexuality and reduces feelings of shame and guilt often associated with it. Now think about the opposite scenario. In the absence of sex education, young people are left to gather information from unreliable sources like the internet or their peers. This leads to misconceptions, myths, and potentially harmful behaviors. The impact of sex education, or the lack of it, is far-reaching. It affects not just individuals, but societies as a whole. According to the United Nations Population Fund, every dollar invested in comprehensive sex education can save up to $2 in future health and social costs. So what can we do about it? The first step is acknowledging the importance of sex education. The second step is talking about it, openly and honestly. Remember, silence and stigma are the biggest barriers to effective sex education. Break the silence. Start the conversation in your homes, schools, and communities. Take a stand for sex education. Advocate for comprehensive sex education in schools. Write to your local representatives. Share credible information on your social media. Talk to your friends and family about it. Remember, change starts with a single voice. Be that voice. Because a world with comprehensive sex education is a world where everyone is empowered, informed, and safe.